Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of my Barcelona Master League. This is episode number 66, and we are coming to the match of the round of 32 after being knocked out of the Champions League. Being third place in the group stages, we are being knocked out of the Europa League here. And here's the round of 32 first leg against a team that I've never played with. And my team for today is Ter Stegen in goal, PK, Matthew, Dani Alves, Alba, Xavi, Busquets, Pogba, Suarez, Messi, and Neymar. So that's a pretty good team. On paper, it's a very good team, and on paper and on real life, yes. While playing, I'm expecting the upper hand, actually. But if you see in footballing terms here, the weaker teams always causes the biggest upsets in history of football, you could say. But we got off to the perfect start, getting an away goal, and that too from the magician Lionel Messi himself, scoring the first goal. It was a good through ball from one of our players to Lionel Messi. Messi took his chances and he scores the first goal for us. So that's an important away goal, guys. And the next time it came during the quarter of an hour. It comes to standard Ligue taking a shot, and it's wide there, so no worry for Ter Stegen there. But in the 23rd minute again, they are causing down problems down this right flank here because their players, the initial shot is saved, then the rebound shot is cleared off by the defenders, and we clear the ball away. But as it comes to Suarez here, tries to go on the attack, tries to find Messi, but as it is cleared off, it comes to one of the defenders. They're going to do a one-touch pass and play. It's brilliant football here. But I get it by Matthew, and he passes it to Ter Stegen, so there's the chance cleared off. Again, right flank in the 43rd minute, and first shot is saved, and the second shot again is saved. Ter Stegen has been in good form, and you could see I was going to make a mistake, but hopefully I didn't. Unfortunately, I didn't. And the next side came during the hour mark here. This time it's from the left flank. My God, they are destroying us from the flanks there. Our defending is not at all proper, and you could see the mistake that I did. That was Matthew for the second time tries to do the same thing, pass it to the goalkeeper, pass it from the back, but this time Ter Stegen, the ball was high enough, and Ter Stegen couldn't keep it out, so he had to pass it, and immediately the opponent took the chance and they scored the first goal. In the 70th minute they tried to score the second goal and score the winner possibly, but as long as I'm having an away goal, it doesn't matter because I'm happy. But in the 86th minute here, in the dying stage of the game, they score the second goal eventually. Of course, they were taking their chances, apart from the one goal that we scored, we didn't have any other chance, and it was Watt who missed the earlier chances. And this time, second time, he scores the second goal, and after that I had to go on attacking there. I wanted the second goal so we can probably get the tie off, because and you could see I was fast forwarding because that's what happened. And from the resulting corner in the 90th minute, the shot is cleared, and that's how the game would end, a loss to us. But I'm pretty much happy as long you get an away goal, that's pretty much it. So first leg ends in a loss, so that's not good actually. But yes, I'll take the one away goal, that advantage with me to No Camp while playing at the home leg. And you could see, as I told before the start of the match, the weakest teams can cause the bogey teams can cause the greatest upsets in the football history against big football teams. And you could see at the last day of the transfer window ended, I didn't want to make any of the signings, sold Masip and bought Pepe Reina instead, and that's a good signing there. I wanted Pepe Reina. Is also a good goalkeeper. He's 82 rated, has 2 more or 3 more years to go, and where he reaches that where he will start declining, so 3 more years we can use him. And you could see that the last El Clasico of this first season with Barcelona, you could say, and the third season overall, and you could see the El Clasico, and the first highlight came 6 minutes. It's a beautiful through ball from Suarez. It comes to Messi. Messi finds Rakitic. Again, Rakitic finds Messi, and what a beautiful team goal, guys. Messi has been causing problem always to the opponent teams. Here he is again scoring another goal, and you could see, actually when I checked out the goal ranking before the first half of the season, I think so it'll come in the next after this match possibly, and show the goal ranking. You could see that Benzema and Messi are same level on goals there. I think so Benzema's 1 goal higher than Messi, and you could see a beautiful through ball. Rakitic, how he controlled the ball there, passing it back to Messi, and Casillas had no chance, by the way, as he's leaving. Casillas is leaving. And joining Porto, that's sad news for Madrid fans, even I'm sad for me, though being a Barcelona fan. I loved Casillas and I didn't want him to go because an El Clasico will be different without him. As Xavi is also not this year, and you could see coming back to the game here, two more highlights in the span of this talking. Casillas making good saves, and will that saves make us pay well? In the 33rd minute here, Benzema, the top league scorer, tries to take the shot, but I put Reina forward, and he showed us why we signed him. And another chance before first half, we could not finish our chances. Casillas was making good saves, and that probably cost us in the 48th minute here, because just 3 minutes after the first half, Benzema passed it to Bale, and Bale is going to finish the first time shot, and it's 1-1. By now we should have been 4-1 or 3-1, and because of the good saves from Casillas, the legend, the goalkeeper, we are 1-1 equalized. And you could see I made a mistake there with one of our players who tried to pass it to another player in the left flank, and they took the chances. Benzema found Ronaldo there. Ronaldo finished the shot, and you could see his celebration, the trademark celebration. Just 2 minutes after the hour mark, there Rakitic with the corner trying to find Pogba there, but Pogba's shot just goes above the post, above the crossbar, I could say. And it's nothing to worry about for Real Madrid. And you could see one of the last highlights in the game came in the 71st minute. Benzema is going to make an impact on the game, and he's going to make it 3-1. So if this ends in this this scoreline, then this is probably the original scoreline that we played against on October 27th. I hope so. The first El Clasico of the 2014-15 season, where we lost 3-1. Ronaldo scored a goal. Benzema didn't score a goal. It was Pepe and one more guy. It was Pepe, Ronaldo, and one more guy. I don't know who scored. It was, I think so. Yes, it was Benzema. It was Benzema. And you could see the final scoreline ended 3-1. So we won our first El Clasico, but we could not win it at home. We won it away, but we could not win it at home. You could see the other scorelines here. Sociedad winning. Atletico Madrid surprisingly are second this season. They're playing really good, but you could see the round of 32 second leg. I'm finishing the round of 32 Europa League in this episode. Except from, you could, by looking at the title of this episode, you're saying what a performance. You would have thought we would have won the El Clasico, but no. I'm talking about the performance against the Europa League team. So it didn't matter whether I lost in the league, because it's already a downfall now. So only a miracle can save us and bring us to the Champions League spot. And you could see the lineup, only one change, Mascherano coming in for Mathieu there. And the first highlight came in the second minute here. Rakitic from the left flank to right flank, going on his own, taking the whole team members, and he takes a shot. And what a goal from a skipper for this match, guys. Actually, I forgot to change it, so he was a captain for this game. And you could see Rakitic scoring the 4th minute in the number 4 jersey. So that's pretty much the highlight of the UEFA Champions League final, real life there. Barcelona versus Juventus, where Rakitic scored in the 4th minute according to his jersey number. That's pretty coincidental, you could say. The next highlight came during the second, just before stoppage time there. The standard D League A players were appealing for offside, and you could see Neymar, what a brilliant finish, but he was just offside there. You could see Neymar being offside, and that's sad to see. You could see Neymar being just offside, just by an inch. You could see it's just an inch of a toe forward. And next side came 3 minutes out of the restart here. Neymar again trying to get redemption, trying to score a goal, and he does in the 49th minute. Now we are clearly away from the game. We have finished this tie off, and standard Ligue probably are going out. You could see the highlights didn't end then. 73rd minute, Messi again causing problems for the team, scoring the first goal for this game. 2 goals in total for this tie, you could say, for this round of 32 leg. And you could see again Messi in the 79th minute going for a shot there. He takes a shot, it's an easy save, but the rebound shot comes back to Messi, and Messi doesn't like shots being saved, so he scores his 2nd goal for the game, and the tie is game, set, match. That's it. In the 82nd minute, one of the last runs of the game, throw in for us. It comes to Iniesta, who passed it to Pedro, just came off the bench. You could see 3 substitutions made there. Pass it to Rafinha. The shot gets hit the post, the far post, but the goalkeeper takes down Rafinha, and for the first time ever, guys, I have received a penalty and I didn't give away a penalty. You could see actually I didn't think it was a penalty, but still the referee gave, and as it was my first penalty in PES 15, I'm receiving a first penalty. in PES 15, I didn't want to take the chance. I wanted to score at least my first penalty. I don't know when I'll get my next penalty. I'll receive my next penalty. So it's for penalty, not against penalty. And you could see Pedro scoring his first goal for the day, and many more to come. You could see the goalkeeper dived to the wrong side. Yeah, it was an easy finish from Pedro. And one of the last highlight came in the 88th minute. Yeah, again Rafinha trying to score the 6th goal here, but the shot goes. It was overpowered. I gave more power and went wide, and you could see that's how the game would finish actually. The last highlight probably coming here. Again the shot going wide, and that's how this episode is going to end, guys. So keep supporting by clicking the like button, commenting and subscribing. And that's why I said what a performance. Final victory is a good performance.